if everybody stand, we'll say the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to welcome everybody tonight. Looks like we don't have a whole lot to talk about, so we ought to be out of here in at least an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes. If everybody's had a chance to read the previous minutes, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? That carries. Don't have anything on the public agenda tonight. Under the mayor, we've got a resolution. This will be our public hearing and adoption for additional appropriations for our edit fund, $37,200. Any questions on that? Anything from the board? If not, I'll entertain a motion then.
I'll make a motion, we approve resolution 2025-3 for the additional appropriation for edit for $37,200.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? That carries. Also, under the mayor tonight, I've got the Youth Service Bureau asking for sponsorship. Guess they do home-based family services and healthy families, children in the middle. Do a variety of things. Last year, we sponsored them for $100.
I'll make a motion that we donate $100 to the Youth Service Bureau for donation.
Got a motion, do I have a second?
I'll second it.
A motion and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? That carries. Also, this morning in the commissioners meeting, Jesse was there, I guess, and Wes was there. Jesse, you want to tell them what happened in that meeting?
There was a very good presentation on this, and end result, the commissioners said that they thought this was a great idea, and they was all for it, and we had really good representation on that, and I think that was just a really cool meeting when it come to this. So Dunkirk has 19 properties coming our way to DIDC. Commissioner said it was a gain, a plus for both of us, them and Dunkirk.
I think probably what'll happen, them and Wes can correct me, then we'll be going to DIDC, not the city. So we'll run them that way. This is a new program. I'm not sure what all we got to do, but it's probably going to be like your basic blight programs. So we'll, you're saying there's no grant money involved?
Well, that's what CN said.
Yeah.
So I guess the idea is to get them in the hands of DIDC, and then DIDC would be able to then at that point look try to partner with, somehow find people. The goal would be, I think, to get houses built, right? That's the whole point of the program, not just sell it to the neighbor next door because, you know, they want a bigger lot or something like that. I think that's really the ultimate goal now. I'm not saying all that'll happen, but I think the goal is to have, at the end of this process, have 19 ready to build sites, and then perhaps maybe JCDC or DIDC and JCDC will find hopefully somebody that will maybe want to build a house, and maybe these properties can just be donated to the developer as part of an incentive to go in and build some new homes. So we'll go through the steps similar to what DIDC had to do with the green building down here. We'll have to, so it's not final yet. We got some steps to go through and give notice, and there's ability, it kind of like with, it's a shorter period of time than the tax sale redemption period, but we still have to send out notices to the owners and the lien holders and all those people in the chain of title that might want to try and redeem these properties. You know, so we're probably looking at really first of the year before these properties end up in the hands of DIDC, but you know, I don't know what the time frame is on that program. I think they're probably still figuring some of that out, it sounds like. So it sounds like it's a little different than the program that we're pretty familiar with under Okra, that they did away with a few years back. So that's the gist of it as I understand it. And then we'll just try and get these in their hands as quickly as we can, and hopefully find somebody who wants to build some new houses in Denver.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good thing, so that's an update on that. Also, today got notified by Choice One, they're gonna do our CCMG contract for 2026. We have got 7 streets we'll be applying to do. That'll be Blackford Avenue from Meridian to Main, all Rick Drive, all 2nd Street, all Walnut Street, all Harold Street. We'll do East Commerce from Main to Broad Street, and we'll do North Meridian from the tracks to Blackford Avenue. So they'll get our paperwork ready, we'll get them sent in, and eventually take bids, and we'll see what happens there. So that's moving forward. Used to apply twice a year for your CCMGs. It's down to 1 time a year now. Used to, you'd match 25%, now it's 20%. So a little better on the match, but you only get to apply once a year, so. Okay, that's all I have. Wes?
Nope, nothing else.
Donna?
The park board is working on updating their rules, policies, and bylaws. They got part of it looked at Wednesday, and they're gonna be looking at it again the next meeting.
Yeah, they're going to, like Donna said, they're going to update them, and then I think probably we need to give them to Wes, let him overlook them before we pass
Yeah.
them. So.
The email and correspond a little bit with Eva, a little bit on that. But yeah, I'll be happy to follow that.
Is that all you have, Donna?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Jesse?
Installed some more hydrants, Hickory, Barbier, and Center, and we have 2 left to do. And Brock says he's gonna try to see about doing them in the next 2 weeks. That's all.
Thank you. Christie?
Anything?
Dan?
They did get the chain installed on the compactor unit that's been down for about 6 weeks or so, and everything's up and operating normal. And we also, since we got that chain, it had to come out of Canada, and I think it was they were like $1,000. So we ordered an extra so that we have 2 of them, because it took 6 weeks to get it. So we have an extra now, so if that happens again, we'll be ready for it. But like I said, everything else is working, seems to be working fine, so we're in good shape.
Randy, I kind of stole yours, didn't
Yeah,
I? I didn't know if you had a list.
what he said. That's all I have.
Do you have anything to add to that? Thank you. Kara?
I need approval for accounts payable vouchers 33689, 33778 in the amount of $585,042.67.
I make a motion, we approve the accounts payable.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor? Any nays? That carries.
And then allowance dockets 1014 to 1021 in the amount of $404.95.
Motion to approve dockets.
Motion to approve the dockets.
Second.
The motion and second, all in favor? Any nays? That carries.
And then we did receive a thank you card from the Jay County Cancer Society for our sponsorship.
Does the board have anything else? If not, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
We're adjourned.